All right, guys, we are live with AEW Dynamite. I'm about to hit the play button for us to get all situated and ready to rock and roll. So right now, we're kicking things off hot right now. Bryan Danielson out first right now. As I suspected, Brian. Oh wait a sec, I forgot. Bryan Danielson is wrestling Ethan Page in our opening contest as well. You got to imagine that MJF is going to be paying quite close attention to this matchup, as Ethan Page claims that he would have, beaten MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Well, Bryan Danielson is no slouch inside that ring as Ethan Page is going to find out here tonight. Bryan Danielson, notice all alone here. No members from the Blackpool Combat Club outside there with Bryan Danielson. I got to wonder if the Blackpool Combat Club is still okay with Danielson. All Ego Ethan Page coming out with Stokely Hathaway as we predicted. I don't know. Stokely is wearing an AEW hat, and it doesn't suit the outfit. What Stokely Hathaway is wearing doesn't really suit the outfit to wear the hat on there. But hey, whatever. I'm pretty sure my dad would look pretty darn good in that hat there. My dad usually digs those types of hats there. But we are in our opening contest here in this matchup. If Ethan Page could pull off the victory, it would be the biggest victory in Ethan Page's career here in AEW, in my personal opinion. But it's a tall task for Ethan Page to beat the American Dragon himself, Bryan Danielson. Wait a second. As I was suspecting, MJF was going to be paying close attention to this matchup. I thought MJF might be watching it from the back there, and wait a sec.
Bryan, check it out! I found the only hot chick in all of Colorado!
I don't think that's Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Danielson turned his back away from Ethan Page there.
What happened, bud? What happened?
And Ethan Page, you can see very visibly.
The best in the world.
Wait.
Well, Bryan Danielson's with a touch.
What did MJF just say?
AEW World Champion Ethan Page shoving Danielson.
Bryan, that sucks, buddy. I thought you were the best in the world.
Okay.
What happened?
He was taunting Bryan. I thought he was taunting Ethan Page. I don't think MJF's fiance is going to be digging the fact that MJF is hanging around some other chick there. But MJF with the distraction talking to Danielson, and Ethan Page took advantage and attacking Bryan from behind there. And that just, leaded Ethan Page to have full control in the matchup and the early goings here right now. And Ethan Page with a headlock on Danielson right now. Danielson sends Ethan Page into the ropes, but Ethan Page, who's got the more of the muscle mass over on Danielson, has got the strength advantage. But we've seen time and time again that for Danielson's strength, it doesn't mean a damn thing that he can still pull through. Kid Danielson. Right now, Ethan Page hit a scoop slam there, and some reason Danielson he was shaking off his hand there. He might be feeling some cramps in the hand there. We also have in what I have to assume would be the main event is the Death Triangle and the Elite in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Are they chanting?
Swing and a miss there by Ethan Page. Danielson comes in the flying elbow strike.
I thought they were chanting Daniel Bryan. I was like, what the fuck, guys? Danielson, though, starting to get some momentum swinging his way. This is probably the first amount of offense that Danielson is getting in this matchup. Roundhouse kick to the chest and then a knife edge chop there. But now Ethan Page with a chop, which is almost like Danielson's kryptonite, pretty much. Gets hit with that knife edge chop, and Danielson gets dropped down to the double knees, on his knees right now, or he was. Ethan Page, big time, another chop there. That one really took the wind out of Danielson's sails. Knife edge chop there. Danielson walking it off there, and now Ethan Page is doing the wrong thing. Ethan Page is allowed Danielson time to breathe. Bryan Danielson now throws Ethan Page into the corner. Danielson throws the rising knee strike to the abdomen. And now Ethan Page doing the smart thing. Page now trying to relocate himself, getting farther away from Danielson. But now Danielson thinking about many people in this situation, thinking about Stokely Hathaway, even having to think about MJF perhaps. Wait a second, I just noticed that under one of the knee pads of Ethan Page is wrestling tape, or is some medical tape there, which that can only mean that there might be a potential minor injury on Ethan Page there. And you know that Danielson will extort that if possible. Danielson trying to break down Ethan Page to get the Romero special. Ethan Page was, oh no! The stomp there from Danielson onto the knees. Oh, a grounded dragon screw there from Danielson. And now, oh, a stomp right onto the side of the ankle there of Ethan Page. Danielson right now is in full control of this matchup. Stokely Hathaway looking unamused right now in this matchup here. And as I was talking earlier about, we don't know where, the Blackpool Combat Club and Danielson stand right now, but Danielson is wearing the BCC logo of the Blackpool Combat Club, so clearly Danielson still has some type of emotions towards his group that him and Moxley created together. But Ethan Page, he's got that size advantage, and it only takes one move sometimes to really change the direction, as Ethan Page once again has complete control over Bryan Danielson in this matchup after the scoop slam. And again, it's a power game right now for all ego Ethan Page. And that's just gotta be, the absolute frustrating thing when you're Bryan Danielson, is the fact that, someone just, they have such a size advantage over you.
Well, the fact that he stays this far away from Danielson, that he's run away from him.
Okay, I have to check. I swear I'm hearing the crowd chant Daniel Bryan, and it's pissing me off.
The headbutt to Ethan Page knocked him back into the ring. Danielson perched on the top. He finds his foot over the drop kick.
And you know what? I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to be around a fired up Bryan Danielson either.
Talk about fired up. This crowd here in Bloomfield, Colorado, just outside of Denver, on their feet. So is Stokely Hathaway.
I have to know.
He's awfully brave. That's something that Maxwell wouldn't do.
Oh, flip the hat away. I can't see the ring.
Whoa.
Some friendly fire there on behalf of Ethan
Oh,
Page. Stokely Hathaway
drop kick there.
Sends Ethan Page out to the floor. I think Danielson's going to be on the hop right now. Danielson looking for the elbow. It lands. Ethan Page bounces off the barricade.
Always amazed at what they do, these wrestlers, to
Stokely Hathaway once again. Stokely got to be careful. He may have bitten off a little more than he could chew there with Bryan Danielson.
Danielson shouldn't turn his back either.
Oh, okay.
Well, to your point, Shivani, that's what happens, right?
Yeah, the momentary distraction allowed Ethan Page a chance to recover, and then landing that hook kick in our opening contest.
Okay, so they were chanting, "Let's go, Bryan." That's my bad. Yeah, so some fan thought the same thing too on Twitter. He was like, "Wait a sec, is the crowd chanting Daniel Bryan?" But no, they're chanting "Let's go Bryan." Right now, we're on picture-in-picture break. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to go ahead and get the links shared up on Twitter right now with everything shared. You know, I'm going to get this shared up on Twitter to let everyone know that we are live for AEW Dynamite. Oh, wait, you know what I can do? I can just copy the link. I don't have to freaking go ahead and just do the whole Twitter button. So if you want to right now, guys, if you want to take a moment to super click the subscribe button or Coffin Drop the like button, if you feel I deserve it and much appreciated, you can leave a comment down below as I pretty much respond to everyone who comes on in. We are in picture-in-picture break right now. Give me a few moments. As I said, I'm just, getting the link shared up on Twitter so people know that they can come join in on the fun. So we're in picture-in-picture break right now. It is Ethan Page and Bryan Danielson. I saw that someone was there earlier, so I apologize that I wasn't really saying much. So sad to see you go. Let me go ahead. They're back live. So
TBS All-Ego Ethan Page has turned the tables on the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, and Ethan Page's game plan was evident after those comments last week saying he was going to turn.
So right now, Ethan Page still in full control over on Bryan Danielson, and MJF still observing Bryan Danielson from the skybox. And again, MJF's fiance must be absolutely pissed off at him right now. MJF is definitely sleeping on the couch tonight because MJF has got a woman that is definitely not his fiance. Oh, nice German suplex there from Danielson. And that even got MJF to stand up to his feet there. MJF may claim that he doesn't sweat Bryan Danielson, but you can totally tell. As you can definitely tell that MJF has got to be sweating Danielson right now. I mean, he's been in fights with Jon Moxley before, been in fights with CM Punk. But when it comes to technical wrestling, there's pretty much almost nobody better in this business than Bryan Danielson. Some have called Danielson the most perfect wrestler in professional wrestling today. And again, Danielson returns with the knife edge chop and the roundhouse to the stomach. Ethan Page, he has been beating down Danielson, but Danielson, who is used to wrestling the long haul in matches, Danielson, you just keep beating him down. He just comes back looking for more as Danielson up on the top rope. Hurricanrana there. And that one was a hard fall for Ethan Page off the top rope there. Danielson starting to build some momentum, calling on support from the fans here. You can feel it in the air. The tide is beginning to shift definitely towards the direction for Bryan Danielson, and Ethan Page has put himself in a bad spot. He is now down on the double knees, and Danielson, you know what he's going for here. Right now to the chest with those kicks. Someone called them the it kicks. Wait a sec. The roundhouse there. Ethan Page dodged it. Wait a sec. Danielson drops down Ethan Page. Wait a minute. Danielson coming in like a torpedo. Drop kick there. Ethan Page trying to relocate himself. Wait a sec. Danielson. Rising knee strike. Oh, wait a second. I think Stokely pushed Ethan Page out of the way there to protect him. Stokely pushed Ethan Page out of the way as Danielson ran off the ring apron. Man, a pop-up power slam from Ethan Page on the floor. And think about this. It hurts just bad enough to get hit with a move like that inside the ring. You get hit with a power slam on outside the ring, everything hurts. It's hard to breathe. Your back is hurting. There's no give on the floor there. Nice movements there from Page to come in with a cutter. Danielson able to get out there. That was a close 3 count there, though, for all ego Ethan Page there. Need a quick water break. Oh, shit, that tastes good. Ethan, oh, look at what a transition there from Danielson. Ethan Page had the wrist lock of Danielson. Oh, man. This is a much more violent matchup than I was expecting here. And I think the fans weren't really expecting it. What a DDT there from Danielson. Great counter there from Danielson. There's the roundhouse kick. Danielson may have knocked out Ethan Page there. You can see Stokely. Oh, wow. That was a close one. Wait a second. Great transition there for Danielson, though. Ethan Page got the shoulder up, but Danielson did not waste a single moment as he has the lapel lock locked in. And Ethan Page is pretty much center of the ring. He's got a long crawl to make, but he makes it. Does Ethan Page? Just think what you will about Ethan Page and the firm. Ethan Page is definitely showing exactly why he's one of the best investments that AEW has made here. And Danielson had the label lock locked in, and Danielson put everything he had behind that Danielson actually fell down after the label lock was put in. Danielson having to take a moment to catch his breath here. Now Danielson going directly to the top rope here. That is a long distance for Danielson to make, and I don't think that's a very good idea. And I think luckily for Danielson, Ethan Page stopped him at the pass there, because there is no way Danielson was going to be able to make that distance for whatever that Danielson was looking for. Ethan Page, what is this here? He's looking for an avalanche power slam. I'm not sure what he was looking for. Could have been thinking about the Ego's edge from off the top rope. Not the first time we've seen Ethan Page do that, but either way, Danielson locks in the Blackpool Combat elbows. Oh, wait a sec. Ethan Page, is he thinking about an avalanche tombstone? No, there's the avalanche power slam, as I said before. Another close 3 count for Ethan Page there. Multiple times there. Ethan Page has almost had this matchup won by Danielson, over Danielson, I should say. And it's got to be absolutely frustrating when you're Ethan Page that you've hit this man with pretty much everything except your best shot that you have. You've hit him with everything except the Ego's edge. And at this point, Ethan Page is so out of it. I don't even know if he has the strength to lift Danielson up for the Ego's edge. And that's the problem when you beat your opponent down so much. You're basically lifting just dead weight. Oh, wait a sec. He's got Danielson up for the Ego's edge. He might be able to get it. Danielson is trapped here. Or he was trapped. Danielson rebounds off the corner. There's the shotgun knee strike. Oh, no, the Busaiku knee, excuse me. That's what it's called, but Danielson says no. Oh, no. Danielson's got the wrist trapped. The Blackpool Combat stomps right on the side of the head of Ethan Page. And now Danielson, what's he got planned? Oh, wait a second. Danielson, is he? Danielson has the Regal stretch locked in. Wow, look at that one. Danielson does not win with the triangle. Does not win with the Busaiku knee, does not win with the label lock. He wins with the Regal stretch there. You got to imagine that was a message to MJF, but not only that, was an homage to William Regal. I'm so sorry. I messed up there. You can see Bryan Danielson stalking down MJF, who is in the skybox. Danielson says, "I'm coming for you. We are far from done here." Danielson has been close to that AEW World Heavyweight Championship before when he faced Hangman Adam Page. And wait a second. Danielson inviting MJF to come down from the skybox to come in the ring there. Oh, that's our main event. The main event is Samoa Joe and Wardlow. Wow. I was honestly thinking that it was going to be the Elite versus Death Triangle in a Falls Count Anywhere. Wait, hang on.
Between the partnership between myself and Wardlow, it was very simple. I am a hunter, and by trade, I study what I hunt. And I told everybody when I arrived in AEW, I was coming for all the championships. That included yours, Wardlow. Because every day we stood side by side. Every day we stood in the trenches, and we battled as compadres. Just know I took my notes. I understand everything that made you tick. And eventually, I took what's yours. And you're desperately trying to come and take it back from me. You'll see that you just didn't do the homework.
Wardlow, pretty powerful words from Samoa Joe. Tonight you're going to be facing him in the main event, looking to regain your championship. How are you feeling ahead of this matchup tonight?
Powerful words.
I say
that's
Joe
the problem.
wins.
There's been way too many words. Tonight is about powerful action.
Whoa, wait a sec. Oh, Samoa Joe. Wait a second.
This is your action. I did this to you. I did this to you.
Wow. We need some medical.
Samoa Joe just struck at Wardlow with a lead pipe there. And that's supposed to be our main event of the evening is Samoa Joe and Wardlow. But Samoa Joe came in with a lead pipe attacking Wardlow with the leg and then a kick to the head there. Is Wardlow going to even compete tonight in our main event? I mean, you know that Wardlow would want to, but I don't know if I would do it. I mean, you want to face Samoa Joe at 100%. Samoa Joe is no walk in the park. And to be not at 100% like that, I think I would put off the title match if I was Wardlow. Especially considering the fact that Wardlow needs his legs for those power bombs. He needs to stay in a vertical base to deliver the power bombs to Samoa Joe. And if his legs are gone, he's got nothing. Right now we are on a commercial break, though. Next up, we're going to get Top Flight taking on Claudio and Jon Moxley in tag team competition. Well, obviously, it wouldn't be a fatal four-way. You wouldn't put Top Flight in a fatal four-way. I mean, I guess you could. I just wouldn't. I don't know if I would do that. But you got to wonder where the hell will Hangman Adam Page be in that one. I'm enjoying Hangman Adam Page just coming out every single week to just fight Jon Moxley. It doesn't matter. Hangman just says, I just want to beat the shit out of Jon Moxley pretty much. Oh, I'm sorry. That water is cold and refreshing. I'm going to fast forward to get back live to AEW. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to hear this.
Excuse me, Doc, looking to get a medical update on Hangman?
Oh, my God. Of course you'd want to know, yeah? I'm sorry, that was rude.
Oh, man.
This is frustrating. I don't know, and I don't think we really have an update, do we? It's week to week, and it's not looking very promising. I don't think. I haven't wrestled in over 2 months. I'm very frustrated, and I wish we had a good answer for you and for everyone.
Well, I would say this. What probably doesn't help Hangman Page's freaking head is fighting Jon Moxley every single week. So he's only making it worse for himself, but more enjoyment for us.
Everybody, but I don't think that we do, right?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, assuming that you're going to be pretty interested in the next match coming up as Jon Moxley and Claudio
Is
Castagnoli.
that so?
Hey, wait, he's wrestling?
He's like Foxley, if he's a fox in the ring. Settle down,
You've been following the concussion protocol. We've been making advancements in the right direction. So if you keep that up, we're looking at potentially 2 weeks getting you back in the ring.
2? Yeah, you think so? Like
It's potential.
like LA-ish?
You're going that direction. But if you keep getting riled up and trying to go out there and face Mox every week, something's going to happen, and we might not ever get you back in the ring.
Okay. All right. Check my little eyeballs.
Check my eyeballs. Oh, gotta turn that one down. Gotta turn that one down as Jon Moxley is coming out. The Wild Thing is playing, so unfortunately, as much as I would love for you guys to be able to hear the wonderful music of X, unfortunately, there's a big risk of copyright, but that's interesting. Claudio, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, coming out with Jon Moxley through the crowd. Sorry, I felt like I had to burp there, but nothing came out. Not even a hiccup. Oh, well. I gotta wonder, so the doctor told Hangman Adam Page that he could be cleared in 2 weeks for LA. I would imagine that we might have ourselves an AEW, I almost said AEW World Heavyweight Championship, that we might have ourselves a matchup between Jon Moxley and Hangman Adam Page in 2 weeks. That is my assumption, is exactly what they just set up there. But we shall see if Hangman Adam Page will actually be a good boy and stay in the back tonight. And let us just have a fair tag team matchup here. Claudio and Jon Moxley. As I said, in tag team action tonight against Top Flight. Both Moxley and Claudio are mostly known for their singles competition here. So fighting off against, two brothers who are tag team wrestlers with each other is going to be quite a challenge for Moxley and Claudio, but their experience level may beat out Top Flight tonight. We'll have to see. Dante Martin and Darius Martin, I'm sorry, I almost forgot, won the Holiday Bash Battle Royale on Rampage. They're winning themselves $300,000. I wonder what they did with that money, or if they're going to invest into something else with that money. But it was also that the Blackpool Combat Club was in that tournament, was in that Battle Royal there, and so it's got to be quite something for Claudio and Moxley to see. Oh, wait a minute, wait a second! Top Flight taking down Moxley and Claudio already. These guys are starting things off fresh, hot, and aggressive right now, and that is not what Top Flight should have done. I think Claudio and Moxley might have just had a fair matchup here, and now they have absolutely pissed off Moxley and Claudio. And why would you do that? Why would you want to piss these guys off here, especially Jon Moxley? Moxley wrestles aggressive every single time he's in that ring, and you want to go ahead and just go right after him? That's not going to make Jon Moxley happy. Moxley was going to wait for the bell, actually, and just fight, a fair tag team matchup, and yet Top Flight wanted to strike first. And, well, now they're paying for it. As Darius gets caught with the uppercut there by Claudio. Darius is his sweatshirt still in play right now on him. And again, that is exactly what Top Flight shouldn't have done. They made this into an aggressive matchup, which is not what they wanted. Because right now, Moxley is still just controlling Darius. Wait a sec. Nice movements there from Claudio and Moxley there. Moxley had almost like a hammerlock on Darius, and then Claudio went in and for a gut-wrench suplex. The sweatshirt got kicked out there. I'm not sure if that went to the crowd there, but if it did, that's one hell of a souvenir for a fan there. Darius just European uppercutted Claudio. I think Darius has a death wish here. First, Darius goes after Moxley, and now he uppercuts Claudio. Darius, who fought Jon Moxley last week on Dynamite. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Got to imagine that Moxley gained a little bit of respect for Darius, who showed off quite a bit of heart last week on Dynamite. But heart will only get you so far. Knife edge chop there from Moxley. Darius has just absolutely been punished in this matchup. Dante Martin has learned his lesson. Dante is just standing in his corner there, and Moxley not even biting at Darius. He's just rubbing his face all in there on Darius. Darius now positioned on the top rope here, and I actually think this is ill-advised from Moxley, as this is Top Flight's territory, are those ropes and the top rope there. But Moxley, if it pays off, it could be some big impact there. Moxley was thinking about a superplex, but Darius drops Moxley down. Darius from the skies. What a drop kick there from Darius. Darius reaching out for his brother Dante, which is smart there. Dante is the freshest man. Oh my goodness. Right off the bat. Oh, wait a second. Claudio gets caught with his trouble with the European uppercut. And as soon as Dante Martin has gotten into this ring, the tide has completely changed on over. Shotgun dropkick there from Dante. Dante Martin is one of the most energetic and fun men to watch here in AEW. Kick to the inside leg from Dante on Moxley. Oh, big time backdrop suplex there. And Dante, I think part of his eyes just rolled in the back of his head there. Oh, wait a sec. Moxley, oh, look at this capture there. Moxley has got Dante all trapped up there as he hits those Blackpool Combat elbows to the side of the head there. Moxley could be looking for Death Rider already. Oh, wait a minute. Big movement there from Darius, who just chop blocked Moxley on the back of his leg there. Top Flight trying to show Blackpool Combat Club that they're not just going to sit back, roll over, and die. They're here to fight, and they're here to show they can be just as aggressive as the Blackpool Combat Club. And they're taking the fight to John Moxley right now as we are in picture-in-picture break right now. I'm going to take the time and say thank you for everyone who has joined in and for everyone who is here right now. Thank you very much. Darius sends Moxley into to the steel guardrail as Moxley takes a seat on the steel chair that's positioned in the corner there. Moxley, I think he's getting a little bit more than he was expecting here from Top Flight. Referee trying to make sure to keep everyone in control here, trying to keep Dante in his corner and trying to keep Claudio in his corner right now. I don't envy the referee's position here when you've got everyone who is trying to get explosive and help each other here. It's hard to keep everyone in their spots. And Darius now backing Moxley up into his corner with Dante. Darius reaches out for the tag. There's Dante who comes in. Dante rushes in with a sliding clothesline. And now Darius, big time suplex. And Dante now, what a tope atomico. Unbelievable. That tope atomico was definitely one hell of a way to flip in there. And it was done so beautifully. And nice movements there from Dante. Dante, who's not known as a technician there, but you know, you can wear the body out there, wearing out the leg of Moxley. And if you can do that, you know, again, taking out the leg is one hell of a way to really break your opponent down. It will stop them from utilizing their vertical base and hitting any big offense. As Dante tried sliding into the ring and got caught. Wait a sec, Dante makes a tag to Darius. Moxley was trying to make that crawl to make that tag over to Claudio, but he couldn't put weight on his leg there. Ever since Darius hit that chop block on Moxley there, Moxley has been in trouble. And I believe Darius is actually still in the ring. Yeah, Darius actually got into the ring. My bad. Darius now controlling Moxley with what a painful leg lock that is, just twisting that leg. We're back live right now. Let me know if you guys want to hear the commentary from Taz, Excalibur, and Shivani, or if my commentary is enough. I usually only turn the volume up for the promos, just because I make sure to. I feel like that if I'm watching the show, that you guys, if you're tuning into my stream, that you guys should be able to have some type of entertainment. Otherwise, you would probably just watch the show yourself. So, X-Plex there from Moxley, turning Darius inside out. Moxley making the slow crawl to Claudio. And there it is. Oh, and this is exactly what Top Flight wanted to avoid, because Claudio is known for having one of the best hot tags in the business here. The uppercut machine. Claudio is just sending Dante all around this ring here. And Dante can pretty much do nothing about it. Oh, my God. All these uppercuts and getting thrown back and forth from Claudio is making me dizzy here. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to be Dante's chin right now. Oh, my God. As I said, Claudio has got one of the best damn hot tags you will see in the wrestling business. Multiple uppercuts. If I had to count, I would say there might have been 12 uppercuts. And then a drop kick to follow up with. And that was a 2 3/4 count there. Oh, wait a second. Claudio looked out to the crowd, and the crowd was moving their hands in a circle, asking for a swing. Claudio says, "You want a swing? We'll give a swing." Oh my God! I want to see a double swing. I want to see Claudio capture both men. I don't know if Claudio's ever done that. Has Claudio ever grabbed two men with a swing before? I want to know if Claudio has ever grabbed two men and swung them both. That would be absolutely freaking awesome. Oh, wait a sec. Nice movements there from Darius. Able to use his brother. He bounced off his brother. He bounced off Dante to drop Claudio with a DDT there. Oh, wow. That was a really close call there. Dante hit that DDT and almost was just this close from getting a pinfall over on Claudio. And think about this, pitting Claudio, who is the Ring of Honor World Champion, you got to wonder if that could put one of these guys in the potential spots for a world title matchup. Right now, both men thinking about a suplex on Claudio, but Claudio, despite having two men to work with, Claudio still nails the suplex on Top Flight. Dante pounced off the middle rope. Oh, rising kick there from Darius. Sliding STO there. Wait a minute. Nice movements there from Moxley, who just sent Dante crashing into the pinfall to break it up there. Moxley, though, his leg is so banged up there after so much abuse has been done to the leg of Jon Moxley. The fans again chanting, "This is awesome" here tonight. They've sung "This is awesome" for Bryan Danielson and Ethan Page, and now they're singing "This is awesome" for Top Flight and the Blackpool Combat Club. Unbelievable here. You have to forgive me. I'm kind of like lost here, just kind of watching. Oh, wait a minute! Wait, whoa! This is what I've missed here. I have missed Top Flight here. Like, as awesome as of a competitor as Dante Martin is by himself, I've absolutely missed seeing these crazy combination and these matches that Top Flight Spanish Fly are able to put on. I honestly thought that was it there for Claudio. And again, I am freaking in love with this. Oh no! What happened? We had a small buffer there. They were showing something about Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy, I think, which is awesome because I love seeing me some Kip Sabian. Oh, looking for uppercut. Wait. Oh, Claudio. Neutralizer. Darius kicked out of the neutralizer. Wow. Darius showing off a lot of heart here. And Claudio better be careful. Even he just touched the referee there, getting a little bit frustrated. And look at this. You can hear this. The fans chanting, holy shit there. They're impressed by this performance by Darius. It was maybe last year or 2 years ago that we saw some of the great moments that Dante Martin was able to put on here. And now we're seeing his brother come in. Oh my God. King Kong Lariat. Darius is out of it, man. He's taking these Blackpool combat elbows here. And Darius is just out of it. There's nothing left to give there from Darius. He is completely knocked out after those elbows. Oh, I missed it. I think Moxley hit the Death Rider on the outside of the floor on a Dante. We couldn't really see. We saw the Dante. Oh, wait. Oh, he hit the Paradigm Shift version 1. The Dirty Deeds, if you want to call it that. Referee, he's got a tough call to make here. Does the referee? And you can see that one. Claudio hit a massive uppercut on Darius, and he was actually saying something to Darius in his ear there. And even Moxley just applauded to Dante Martin a little bit there. I think Moxley appreciated the fight, appreciated the challenge that was in store there. It's amazing. Like an uppercut, honestly, is a great finisher to have, especially when it's from Claudio. And Hangman Adam Page did not come out here tonight. Hangman did follow the doctor's orders. But for how long? Hangman has been waiting, and the doctor said you might be cleared in 2 weeks. Moxley, I hope you're ready for 2 weeks.
Thus far, as we've said, we are still waiting for a medical update on Wardlow and how that concerns our main event for the TNT Championship. But let's take a look back at last Friday night Rampage, the $300,000 Three Kings Christmas Casino Royale. Kip Sabian eliminating Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta in rapid succession.
I am so happy to see Kip Sabian and Orange Cassidy getting.
Friends, Kip Sabian, Penelope. We just saw the footage from the Battle Royal when you eliminated Orange Cassidy. Kip, you've asked for this time. The floor is yours.
Slayer of regrets, old and new, sought by many and found by few. Clementine, best friends, misunderstood. We've done this dance for far too long. I mean, it was only last week that I eliminated you again. It's about time for the final act where I peel that All-Atlantic Championship from your limp little...
Kip, you're forgetting that I eliminated you right after you got him. So by your logic, I get a title shot.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So Trent gets a title shot before you.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
You know what? I look forward to seeing this. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you. It's going to be on... we're going to do it on Rampage.
Awesome. All right. Sounds official. It's all going down on Rampage.
I have to watch that one. We're going to see Orange Cassidy and Trent one-on-one for the All-Atlantic Championship. Two best friends. I mean, no pun intended there. And out comes the handsome devil himself, Hook, which I am happy to see more of Hook. As you know, I was a little bit worried because I was just thinking recently I was like, Hook came out to help out Jungle Boy against the Firm, but we didn't see anything last week, if memory serves me correctly. Hook is set for action here, and Hook looks to be in a more aggressive mood than usual. The FTW champion himself, Hook, here. And again, I would love for you to be able to hear the music of the Chairman's Intent by Hook, but that one I definitely know that we would get copyrighted for. Ugh. Sorry, been a long day. And Balaam Lynx, I think is how you say his last name there. I would have loved to have heard Justin Roberts pronounce his name so I can go ahead and say it properly. But again, Hook's theme song was playing, and therefore I cannot have it being played. But I don't think this matchup is going to last too long. I think in the mood that Hook is in right now, oh my God, Hook is just laying in the shots.
Oh, I love how he almost winds up with those arms. I mean, his shots, everything he does is with such force, passion. Look at that. I believe that was Uchimata out of the corner. And now the high collar. Overhead suplex.
Hook is in control, baby.
How these throws happen. Hook, this could be the beginning of the end. Look how he just rears it. Yeah, those cross-face shots. And now
Is out. Is out.
got control of the back. The river locked in. And that is it.
Winner of this match by submission, the FTW champion, Hook.
I told you he wasn't a good move. And Hook, another.
Hook. Oh shit.
Crazy. Every single week, somebody, your father, somebody wants to tell me in the entire world that you're such a badass. But again,
Hook is.
you're not going to be able to get the job done. You are like the Southwest Airlines of AEW. I'll tell you what, Slopey better be careful that I don't slap him across his lip. I mean, Hook better be careful right now because he's got Lee Moriarty and Big Bill. Hold on here.
AEW's got too many great theme songs. I'm pretty sure I might get copyrighted for a freaking Jungle Boy song. Oh man, Jungle Boy just running right into Lee Moriarty. Just ran right into him. And Hook is still probably facing down with W. Morrissey. I don't care about the size advantage. W. Morrissey and Hook. Hook is not shaking in his boots compared to the size of him and Morrissey. Hook not backing down, and Morrissey. Wait a minute! Hook had Morrissey up off his feet momentarily. A 2x4. Jungle Boy just hit Morrissey with a fucking 2x4. Oh! Look at that. He was about to take Morrissey's head off with a 2x4. Oh, excuse me, Big Bill. My bad. I keep calling him W. Morrissey because that name, I like that name better. Oh, damn it! You know what? I'm gonna see if I can hit with a copyright claim for that. This moment here between Action Andretti and Chris Jericho. I really wish I was recording that night.
We want you to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. You lost to Action Andretti, and your stock has kind of dropped. Was that ever the wrong answer, Ricky?
Oh my God! Action Andretti once again making a name for himself at the expense of Chris Jericho.
That fireball looked fucking good. Like I said, that one looked so fucking good.
Ricky Starks, you turned down the opportunity of a lifetime when you decided not to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. Instead, you mocked us. You mocked Chris Jericho. You called us jobbers, called us jassholes. That was a good one. What I call you is foolish. I call you small-minded. And I call you exactly what I knew you are, a flash in the pan. Because, Ricky, you have the arrogance and the confidence of a superstar, but you don't have all the tools. I do. I'm one of the greatest to ever do this. And January 4th in Seattle, I'm going to school you, Ricky Starks. I'm going to take you from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the ocean and back, and you won't know what hit you. I am a wizard. I am the Ocho. I am Chris Jericho, and I always win. And if you have any doubt about that, why don't you go check your little buddy Action Andretti, who got a fireball in his face. Action, don't come back to AEW. You did a great thing. You beat Chris Jericho. Enjoy that. It's the highlight of your career. Go back to the Indies and stay out of my face. And Ricky Starks, once again, in Seattle, you are going to pay the price. And I'm going to embarrass you and put an end to the Starks experiment.
Well, 1 week from tonight,
That was a good promo.
Jericho and Ricky
I mean, not that Jericho, cuts bad promos, but that one was a pretty damn good one. I felt the passion there from Jericho on that one. And I got reactions from fans there. And I cannot wait to see this one here tonight. The Elite and Death Triangle in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Oh my God. My dogs. My dogs, my dudes, holy cannolis. Adam Cole. I miss Adam Cole. It was kind of weird is that I saw somebody post on Twitter about having Adam Cole and the Elite get back together to take on like the House of Black or something like that. And I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. Adam Cole betrayed the Young Bucks last time we saw Adam Cole really in the ring together. He betrayed them with Fish and O'Reilly. So you can't just, wipe away the past just because, Bobby Fish no longer works for the company. So on commercial break, we're going to see the Falls Count Anywhere matchup of Death Triangle and the Elite. And if I'm these guys, don't even go in the ring. Just start fighting backstage. To hell with it, man. Just do it. It's a freaking honor. Yes, an honor. I don't know. It's just there's an honor in the commercial. I don't know. So we're about to be back live with AEW in just. Oh, I thought I almost went to the next channel by accident. I can fast forward. We're about to be live with the Elite and Death Triangle. Oh, wait a second.
To the Falls Count Anywhere match, we have to take a look back. Earlier this month, Ring of Honor final battle, Swerve Strickland, the ultimate betrayal on Keith Lee, walking out on Keith Lee, and then last week, the diving stop through the cinder block.
The promo was kind of weird, but it was actually pretty good.
Swerve, honestly, disgusting actions from you last week. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know who these guys are. What's happening?
Hey, baby.
Wait.
About? That's some beautiful work right
Wait. One of those men, I know who one of those, okay, I know he works for the company, but I forget his name. I don't know who the tattooed face guy is.
there.
Look, I just got rid of somebody who didn't believe in the same vision that I had. Keith Lee had to go, and I had to replace him, with two people that truly believe in my leadership. You already know Parker right here. And this killer, you're going to find out about him real soon. I promise you.
Swerve. I guess I shouldn't be surprised finding you here insulting someone that's not here to defend themselves. When I saw what you did at Final Battle, I thought I couldn't think any less of this guy until last week. And it's not because of the violence, because the Blackpool Combat Club, we love some violence, but it's because you needed this band of tattooed mystery men to get your point across.
Yeah. Get to your point. What do you want?
You want something violent? You want to get dirty? How about you meet me Friday on Rampage? If you excuse me, I'm going to walk out.
Say less.
I like that out of Philly. We already know we have an AEW.
There we go. Like I said, started in the back. It's a Falls Count Anywhere for a reason. Don't give me entrances. Just give me, you know what? I think we're just going to watch this matchup, the chaos unfold here. Oh man, poor Kenny getting bounced from wall to wall.
Those are cinder block walls on either side. It's like, what, 6 feet across, maybe? Like fighting in a phone.
I wonder how Nick is feeling. There's Serpentico. Serpentico making a cameo appearance here.
Becoming the AEW World Trios champions. He's getting physical backstage real quick. Well, as we know, a win would force a 7th and final match.
I gotta wonder how Nick is feeling. His leg was targeted, and his face was targeted last week after the matchup.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Nick appears to be surprisingly actually okay here.
I was gonna say, if the 7th match was necessary, Tony, it would be Escalera de la Muerte coming up on January 11th when we return to the fabulous forum in Los Angeles.
Oh man, Penta loves the steel trash can, man. He used it last week a lot of times over on the Elite, and now using it this week.
The Elite about setting the tone. We wanted to start fast, but now we got to turn around a little bit on us. Wait, Tom, you knew. I'm sorry, Excalibur. You knew when you would start it fast that Death Triangle would come right back.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh no, Kenny just got suplexed on those wooden pallets there. And that would even hurt the back of Pac a little bit there. Pac is climbing up. I don't even know what the hell to call those things. It's like a scaffolding. Pac, what's he gonna do? Right now, the Lucha Brothers are holding on to the Young Bucks. What is Pac doing? Oh, the standing moonsault off the. That's all I can think about to call it is a scaffolding, pretty much. The worst part about a matchup like this is that we will have to deal with commercial breaks, I'm sure. Oh, I see some Hawaiian bread. Take a cookie. Maybe it'll give you some superpowers. Ask Chris Jericho if you find some bubbly. Oh, no! Phoenix just went right to the table and the cookies are down. I repeat, the cookies are down.
Well, Don, that's why it's great to have you out here, as strange as that sounds for me to say, because what is the condition of the Elite? They have been banged.
And right now, Pac is being laid out on a flight case. Wait a sec. Oh, I couldn't even see it. Matt Jackson just super kicked Pac on the flight case. Oh, but Penta with a super kick to break it up, to break up the pinfall there. Oh, sorry, I turned the volume down for just so I could speak for a moment.
but look in the background. You see Nick Jackson.
Now Nick on top of the scaffolding.
Injury the last match.
Looking for fear factor.
Injury to the leg, but he's
Oh my God. No, the chips. Hook will be mad. The chips have been broken. Some of the chips have been damaged by Nick Jackson and Penta. Oh my God. Like honestly, I don't think this matchup is going to go too long. I don't know. Because I think we still have other matches to get to. I know we still have Samoa Joe and Wardlow in our main event here, but I mean, in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup, I mean, we still have an hour left. But oh, what did Penta just throw at him? Looked like another trash can.
They must win this match to force a 7.
And now it looks like Matt and Pac are. I like how that rhymed there. Matt and Pac are in the Dusty area or Dusty position. I think that's what they call it in AEW is the Dusty position. In WWE they call it the Gorilla position. I think they named it the Dusty position. At least I swear that's what I heard in AEW before. And now they have made it outside in front of the crowd here. And right now it is the Young Bucks going right after Pac and Penta. Oh, wait. Phoenix is now. Wait. Phoenix is up on the stage. Oh, my God. What does Phoenix have in mind here? Obviously, he's going to freaking jump. Oh, super kick. I love that Pac actually did the Cero Miedo there. Oh, my God. Phoenix. What is he going to do? Phoenix with a tornado. Kenny is still down in the back. Or Kenny was. But now here's the V-trigger. Came out of nowhere, did Kenny with the V-trigger. And this best of 7 series is taking a toll on a lot of wrestlers here. Kenny Omega, his shoulder is taped up a little bit. Wait a minute. No. Kenny was thinking about the power bomb on the steel grate. Oh my goodness, wait a sec. Oh, this is dangerous territory. My God. This is Despol. German suplex. Oh, and that one had to hurt there. Matt just came down with a double axe right on the abdomen of Pac there. And I'm sorry that right now I'm just a little bit distracted here. I'm just like infatuated with watching this matchup. And listen to this crowd. Another chant of "This is awesome" here. And I agree. This has been a great night of television for AEW here. It's moved strong. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Matt Jackson with the locomotion of the Northern Lights. He's going all the way down. Nobody delivers those Northern Lights quite like Matt Jackson. Oh. What? Freaking Nick flipped over Matt Jackson to take out Penta. This is where it's a shame that a matchup like this is so chaotic as this Falls Count Anywhere matchup that they have to go to picture-in-picture. Oh, man. Nick sends Phoenix into the ring right now. Sorry, I'm just checking my nose. It felt like that. I might have like a nosebleed, I thought. But no, it's just like a little bit of sweat or something. Sorry if that sounds disgusting. We have the Acclaimed coming up as well. And we still have the tag team matchup of Ruby Soho and Willow taking on Anna JAS and Ty Mello. And then, of course, our main event of the evening of Wardlow and Samoa Joe. Right now, the Young Bucks. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say the Young Bucks nailed the 10 punches, but they both get sent hard to the outside of the floor by Phoenix and Penta. And right now, Kenny Omega and Pac. Oh, no. Penta sends Nick right into the crowd there. More Falls Count Anywhere action. And that's where having multiple referees, as you can see, we're out there, is a great thing to have, because a pinfall or submission can be made in any spot by any team, and multiple refs have got to be there. Phoenix with another knife edge chop there. He's throwing everything he's got in those chops there. Fans have to be careful. Fans have to be more careful right now, because Penta and Nick, I believe that's Nick there. Certainly looks like it. Yep, that's Nick. What the hell is Penta doing? Penta he's choking somebody with a scarf, I think. I think so. That's what it looked like. And now Pac now choking out Kenny. Penta is using a crutch. Penta just got that crutch from a fan. Oh my God. What a contest right now. And now Phoenix might be busted open. I think Phoenix is bleeding under his mask there. I'm not 100% sure. I just saw Phoenix just for a moment. And now Pac, you got to imagine Pac might start looking for the hammer there. That hammer's come into play quite a lot here for Death Triangle. But now we're back live.
Death Triangle with a 3-2 advantage on the Elite.
I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I want to thank everyone who has tuned in on the stream, even if you come in for just about 5 seconds to really check me out, to give me a click. I appreciate that. And if you want to, feel free to Coffin Drop the like button down below. If you feel I deserve it, it's much appreciated. And leave a comment down below, as I pretty much respond to everybody. We'll get back to the action.
Live immediately after Rampage next Friday night in the new year, kicking off things in a big way, but Kenny Omega in serious trouble. A 3-on-1 advantage.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. You can see it coming. Oh, man.
Oh, no. What a bell ringer there for Kenny.
Triple drop kicks the cover.
I thought Phoenix was busted open a little bit under his mask, but no.
Seem a little on edge right now. Well, it's one thing to get kicked in the head, but he can't see, and then now he's out, thank goodness. Right. Oh, man, that's just Death Triangle doing a tremendous job of keeping Kenny Omega isolated in the ring. Absolutely unabridged violence is what we're seeing. It has to be that way. It has to be to get this big prize of these trios titles. But hey, like you see right now, Kenny Omega is in deep. You know what? Kenny Omega grew up tough on the streets of Winnipeg, but I don't think he faced anything quite like he is right now. He's throwing some body shots.
Even under the shirt, that chop from Penta sounded like it hurt like hell.
Omega reverses Penta into the ropes with Phoenix on the high.
Oh, wait. Oh, Phoenix fell flat. Phoenix was trying to land on the ring apron there, but couldn't quite catch his footing.
But instead, Pac was sold up to the midsection.
Oh.
Back charging in, Omega.
Oh, rising knee strike from Nick Jackson.
Great combination. Yeah, absolutely. Great.
Oh, another super kicking. Almost looked like Nick lost a tooth. There's the sling blade from Penta. Oh, running destroyer. The front splash. Omega with just a claw slam. Oh, there's the Dragon Rush. A.K.A. the Dragon Suplex. I call it the Dragon Rush because Kenny just rushes into that Dragon Suplex, making it feel like it's so impactful. I mean, it is. It already is, but Kenny makes it worse. What's he going to do?
Payback's a bitch with the trash can. Put over his head.
Kenny just threw it. Wait a second. Oh, no. Kenny just put the steel can across the head of Pac. You know what he's looking for here? Feed trigger, and that knee of Omega just completely crushed. Hey, Hassan, I didn't go. I don't remember if I did a Raw live stream last week. Actually, thinking about it, but it's all good, my friend. Welcome to the stream, anyways, my man. Oh, whoa! That was a very close one. A deadlift powerbomb on the trash can there, and that was a 2.99 if there ever was.
series here tonight with a victory, but Omega, he could force a 7th match. Maybe at least put them out of the fight here on the path to stopping possibly the one-winged angel.
Wait. Penta.
But now, they maybe, Lucha Brothers, maybe think of the footstep.
Fear Factor. Oh, no. Kenny gets dropped with a Fear Factor out on the floor. And it's falls count anywhere. The Bucks had to rush in there. My holiday weekend was actually quite was pretty good. Although my uncle got sick and not got sick. He got called into work, and then some of my family members got sick. So actually, we have to reschedule Christmas to New Year's Day. But that's all good. My God, look at Phoenix go! Oh my God, this is a match of actually that you should be watching. Like, I appreciate you watching me on the stream here, but you also, if you can find a replay of this matchup, you have to rewatch this matchup here. I did. I got 3 wrestling shirts. I got a Chris Jericho shirt, a Kenny Omega shirt, and an Orange Cassidy shirt. And my mom got me soap and a back scratcher, which is nice. Wait a second. Oh, no. The Young Bucks thinking about Meltzer driver. Meltzer driver off the ring apron. Penta's down. Oh, Pac just broke it up there. Now another 2.9 seconds there. Hopefully your holiday weekend was just as nice as on. Oh my. Pump kick there from Pac there. Every man has been the MVP in this matchup. There has not been one man that has been lacking at all in this matchup. Alex Abrahantes is checking around the ring. Wait a second. Black Arrow. No, wait. Shooting star. Oh, no. Steel chair getting thrown into the face of Pac. Pac's face was already messed up as it is. And Nick made it worse by throwing a steel chair in the face there. Oh, no. They're thinking about the BTE trigger. And Phoenix, I believe, is still down and out. The BTE trigger. Pac again breaks it up. Pac has been the hero for the Death Triangle in this best of 7 series many times. Pac has been the one to convince Penta and Phoenix to utilize the hammer to get the victories over the Elite. Oh, wait a second. The fans are chanting, we want tables here. Is there even going to be enough time for some tables here? I mean, the fans already got some tables earlier in this Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Not sure if we're going to have enough time for any more tables. Oh, super kick! Wait a minute! Oh, nice slide through. Oh, wait a second. The brutalizer's locked in. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing, Kenny? One-winged angel off the scaffolding. Did Matt tap? Matt tapped. Matt tapped out there, but Kenny Omega hit a one-winged angel off the scaffolding through tables, and it looked like wires were under there, cables were under there. I don't know if Kenny got shocked at all there, but what a smart move there from Kenny Omega. The one wing to take Phoenix away from the battle to it, because Pac constantly was breaking things up there. Pac was definitely the MVP of this matchup, despite everything. despite everything, Pac wins the MVP award for this matchup here. And if this wasn't a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, I truly believe that Pac would have had this matchup won. He got Matt Jackson to tap out, but it wasn't in time. Kenny got the win. And now we go to January 11th. We will see a ladder match for the AEW Trios titles. You cannot say that the Elite did not earn their way back. They fought like hell. And this best of 7 series is absolutely golden here. No man has anything to be ashamed here. Penta going to check on his brother there. Definitely concerned for Phoenix there. What condition will these men be in on January 11th? I mean, they've got a couple weeks to prepare themselves for that ladder match. Are we even going to be prepared for a ladder match like that? So much is on the line. The Trios titles is on the line, but more than that, in my honest opinion, I think pride is more on the line than those titles are. As these men do not want to be the loser. I hate to use the L word there, but no one wants to be the loser of that.
A lot of people want to know what you doing on our show when you haven't been relevant since 2004. Spending my days working hard on the go. Yo, it's platinum on the mic, going hard on these hoes. Hey, double J, you a double A. Oh, really thinking you could beat a claim? No, got to have you tapping like a Morse code. I stay scheming like I'm global force. Gold, you're a carny, ripping people off every minute. Gizet is off, Mizard, is it? The king of the mountain for this ass whooping. The last outlaws, last match, last booking. Slap you so hard till my palms hurt. You're the worst Jeffrey since Dahmer. Feeling upwards is just your way of life. And you stealing money like it's Kurt Angle's wife. R-A-S-S-L-E, wrestler. Couldn't draw a dime in my time, you a bastard. You're a carny, Jeff, you're the master. The acclaim, we always get the last word. I pimp slap you, turn your hat backwards. I'ma have you seeing stars like a password. Still here in 2020, what? That is absurd. Got me laughing at you so hard, make my abs hurt. Wait, what do we have here? This Ring of Honor's top guy from their bad years. Jay Legal's only known for imitating dudes. 20-year veteran and no one's imitating you. Lost to Flair, he was 74. By the way, Jay, my elbow is better than yours. I got over, I ain't have to copy Macho. When I'm on the top rope, you're in TNA so long, you got Stockholm Syndrome. Split you like a wishbone. Jared, I'ma slap these nuts on your chin bone. Carry the guitar, can't play one lick. Only thing that you stroke is your little ass. R-A-S-S-L-E, wrestler. Couldn't draw a dime in my time, you a bastard. You're a carny, Jeff, you're the master. The acclaim, we always get the last word.
Oh, that was straight fire!
Between the acclaim, Jeff Jarrett, a lot of pissed off people in the building right now, I would think. I would think so, yes. But I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh man, wait! I don't think Jericho's coming out. What is this? Oh, this is the women's matchup. Anna Jay and Ty Mello, and no Sammy Guevara out here. But a lot of these wrestlers are taped up here tonight. We saw Ethan Page was taped up with some medical tape. Anna Jay is taped up with some medical tape. Kenny Omega was taped up with some medical tape. Quite a few wrestlers here taped up here. Oh man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn it up when we hear Ruby Soho.
We see they've been attacking anyone and everyone, including Willow Nightingale. No, the fact is they're members of the Jericho Appreciation Society, which means number one, they have no class. They proved that wrong.
She's
very nice. If you walk out popping the bird,
yeah, Willow. This girl is someone that is absolutely just so fun to watch is Willow. Like, I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that the fans have taken her.
Willow Nightingale finding it unlikely, seemingly unlikely, alliance with this Friday night at Rampage.
I gotta turn it down, but I am so happy because I love Ruby Soho. Like, I was so happy for her when she came to AEW, and I was so happy with some of the matches she's put on because I never really saw much in Ruby Riott when she was on the main roster, but seeing her here in AEW, I mean, I've just grown to know a little bit more about her wrestling ability and what I like. Oh, wait a second, Ruby was gonna go charging right after Anna Jay and Ty Mello there. I love when. There we go. We're going to start things off. Willow Nightingale and Ty Mello out there first. But I want to talk a little bit about Willow Nightingale. Willow is someone who I am so happy that the fans have gravitated towards her, that they actually seem to like her a lot, because she is someone that, has worked her way up. Like, she has worked hard here to get over with the fans, and has stayed a constant presence here in AEW and got herself a contract. Just so happy for her for showing that hard work will pay off for you if you just continue it. And Willow, let's just go ahead and get back to the action. But I just want to say that I'm very happy for this woman. She's someone that I didn't know anything about, really, Willow, and I don't really know anything much about, like, her personal history or anything. But wait a second. Ruby just wants some action here with Ty Mello there, and she got the blind tag over on Willow. Willow did not really appreciate the blind tag there, but they got to make sure and stay. They have to make sure and stay frequent with each other. They've got to make sure and keep cool heads here to Ruby and Willow, because if they don't, if Ruby gets ahead of herself here, Ty Mello and Anna Jay, they're like best friends. So they've got great chemistry with each other. This will be Ruby Soho and Willow's first time teaming with each other here. But look at the barrage of strikes from Ruby Soho. Ruby has a one-track mind here right now. Full on the aggression here, Ruby. There we go. Ruby trying to make sure and share some of the fun, shall we say. Ruby is all business here tonight. Willow is also all business, but at the same time, Willow always shares a little bit of a smile. But now Willow making sure to continue. Wait a second. What is this here? Oh, the wheelbarrow there and falling into the body splash does Ruby. The 2 count there, and things have definitely turned around right now. Ruby Soho and Willow working well with each other. Welcome back, Hassan. Lariat there. And actually, I think this is actually working out quite well, as I think Ruby picked up the vibes from her and Willow there. Oh, the body splash, the seated body splash. Yeah, I got caught there with something in my throat there for a moment. Oh, wait a second. And Ty Mello there, she sensed how much offense that Willow and Ruby were picking up there, and so she knew that she had to start thinking underhanded tactics there, which is exactly the ways that Chris Jericho has probably taught these women here. In our main event tonight, we have Samoa Joe and Wardlow. If Wardlow is even 100% able to compete tonight, I mean, he's definitely not going to be able to be at 100% after Samoa Joe.
To face Joe for the you up. And speaking of injuries, we saw what happened to Wardlow earlier tonight. The assault by Samoa Joe. He is determined to face Joe for the TNT Championship in the main event.
So Wardlow will still compete tonight. I was wondering if they were going to take out Wardlow and replace him with somebody else. But it's still going to be our main event, Wardlow and Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship. After last week, the women had the main event spot, and now, once again, the women are in the semi-main event here tonight on AEW. We are in picture-in-picture break now, as Ty Mello has got Willow down in a laying down position. I mean, much more to say there, but now she's going into the grounded strikes there as Ty into the cover. Just a count of 2 right there, says Aubrey Edwards, and now Anna Jay and Ty Mello working well with each other here. And wait a second, they're going to try a double suplex on Willow, and they get it. Willow is quite the woman, shall we say, to say it like that. She's quite the woman, and to get her off her feet like that sometimes can take a lot of strength there. And again, right now, Willow is being trapped in the corner there. The tag being made. In comes Ty. And again, the chemistry that, Anna and Ty have is just, much more than Willow and Ruby have. But they were working well with each other. Were Ruby and Willow at the beginning. But Willow just needs to create some separation. And I don't think that was a good idea. Willow was able to get away from Ty Mello for a moment there. And instead of going for Ruby, she went for a pinfall. I don't think that's a good idea. You got to think wise. You got to, realize when you're in a bad position that you should get out as quickly as you can. And I think Hulu was punishing me because I am on a commercial break with no picture-in-picture there. If this is your first time joining the stream or joining the replay at all, once this goes live or once this is finished recording, just know that when it is time for Raw, SmackDown, AEW, we usually always give it a 5-minute delay before we actually start watching the stream, just because in the past we've had problems with buffering. So I make sure to give it some time to allow the stream to play out before we play the stream. But we should be back live in just about 20 seconds. So actually, I'm going to take my one break of the night in just a few moments. So I'm going to get written down that I'll be right back, and I'll have the volume turned up for you guys.
Grip of Anna Jay. Willow desperately needs to make a tag to Ruby Soho.
So as I said, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and take my one break of the stream here tonight. So enjoy the commentary.
One half of your opponent in the corner. Do some double team moves like we're seeing Anna and Ty do right now. Yeah, earlier we saw tag team precision from Ruby and Willow, but in the last few moments, it's been all Jericho Appreciation Society, Taz. And there's a covered by Anna. Well, to your point, I definitely think, it'd be tough to argue that there's more chemistry between Anna and Ty Mello. They've been BFFs forever. They've been friends. Their relationship dates all the way back to the Jacksonville era. The Women's Tag Team Cup tournament. But right before the JAS. And lariat from Willow. Nightingale might be the break that she needs if she can make the tag. Yeah, no, that was a shot and a half. Got to take advantage. Got to get there, Willow. She's so close. The tag made out to Ty Mello. Ruby Soho gets the tag, and Ruby charges in. This is what Ruby wants. She wants Ty Mello. There you go. Right hands to the face of Ty Mello. First it was for Anna Jay, but swing and a miss by Ty. Ruby taking advantage. Man, he is bringing the one. Destination is gold. My forearm against your face, Ty. Ruby Soho battering Ty Mello. That's what you get for gloating over the injury to Ruby. Ruby puts on the brakes. The Tijeras and now drives Ty Mello face first to the turnbuckle pad. Turn the favor. Almost goes. Anna Jay just running away from Ruby Soho.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Willow would have caught her, but Willow is still down. As you can see, down on one knee.
Oh, I think Ruby with the STO on Anna. No future there from Ruby. Ty gets the shoulder up there, but I don't even know who the legal woman is. Oh, big time lariat there from Willow, taking out Anna. Bicycle pump kick there from Ty Mello. And this is a one hell of a contest that we're seeing between these women here, which I very much appreciate to see here.
The TNT Championship match, the main event. Can Wardlow dethrone the king of television, Samoa Joe?
All women are down.
Make it to the ring. And if he can make it to the ring, I can guarantee you the power bomb is not going to be as effective.
Wait a sec, Willow sends Anna out of the ring there. I'm not sure who the legal woman is, though.
By Ty Mello, Ruby, the knee strike.
Oh, what an enziguri!
And the cord into the roundhouse kick. Oh, watch out. Ruby Soho. Nice throw there. Yeah, backdrop by Ruby Soho. The far leg is hooked.
And Willow was just taking a moment to breathe there, and Anna, while Willow was resting, Anna able to get herself in the ring to break up the pin.
Soho right now getting on offense. She has to because she knows she's by
Oh,
2-on-1 deal here.
haven't seen Anna pull that one off in a long time. The DDT. I always love that spot when you just use your opponent to break up a pinfall. You just throw them in there. Oh, suplex, and Anna is completely fucked up after that.
Landed, Ruby got planted, but you can see no back down at Ruby Soho. She wants her to go at it. She's like, hit me. Oh, you're right. That's exactly what Ruby wants, toe-to-toe. Ruby rears back the chop. Like the more she gets hit, the more fired up.
Oh, a headbutt there from Ruby. Ty with a headbutt of her own. These women. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I thought they were going to go for a double noggin knocking. Oh, wait, they did. I honestly think that would have been pretty cool if they hit a double noggin knocking and Ruby lands on her and wins over a knockout. Wait a second. Anna's searching for something under the ring. Maybe she's searching for Jake Hager's hat. I don't know. Wait a sec. Steel chair in hand. Aubrey Edwards is distracted. Oh, thrust kick. Wait a sec. The steel chair in hand, and Aubrey's not going to let Anna use the steel chair there. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, that was bad control in there from I don't know who. Man. Aubrey made sure to stop Anna Jay from utilizing the steel chair, but little did Aubrey know is that Ty had her own steel chair that she used, and she really rocked Ruby with that bicycle pump kick there. Just don't show the replay of that Ty KO. I mean, that was sometimes you just gotta flip people off.
I'm just trying to get a word in with the guns. Guys, why are you leaving during Dynamite?
Oh, leaving during Dynamite? Bro, we got a reservation in 20 minutes. We're still in party mode because we're the best tag team in the world now, baby. Yes, we are.
What?
Let's go.
But you guys are just coming off a massive win over FTR.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we will address that next week. Let's go. Yeah, thanks for your time, though.
Have fun.
Well, coming up this Friday night, Rampage New Year's Smash, we will hear
Unnecessary.
Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter, 10-9 Central is Friday night on TNT. Plus, the AEW All-Atlantic Championship match, Orange Cassidy.
I cannot wait to see this one. Cassidy and Trent Beretta. Are you kidding me? Oh. They finally cut. And I can't wait to see this one too. Swerve Strickland and Wheeler Yuta. This is a stacked Rampage show. Ooh, new Dynamite card, freaking logo.
Ricky Starks, next week is the first Dynamite of 2023, where you're going to be taking on arguably the toughest competitor of your career so far in Chris Jericho. How are you feeling about that match?
Sorry about that.
Well, Renee, I'm feeling a lot better than my good pal Action Andretti, who was the victim of a fireball last week due to JAS. I mean, what do you expect from a group like that? So I'm going to do for him what he can't do for himself, and that's get a little revenge in Seattle next week. Chris, I want you to understand something, my man. I appreciate the compliment. Yes, I'm a star, obviously, but I'm a star that you cannot control. And that right there is something that you don't like. You don't like the fact that I think for myself. You are not putting it in to any Starks experiment around here, okay? Because there is no experiment to be had. But what I can tell you this is January 4th, there's going to be a masterclass of when Ricky Starks whoops Chris Jericho's ass. The legend himself. Well, legend to legend, let me tell you this. I have a big mouth and a bad attitude because I am absolute Ricky Starks. And I am the one that's going to take Chris Jericho down several notches. Why? Because I can.
A new era of Dynamite begins next week live from Seattle. And who will pick up this important victory? Will it be Ricky Starks or Chris Jericho? And we will have more matches to be announced for Dynamite this Friday night at Rampage. But coming up next, it's our main event. The TNT Championship is on the line. Samoa Joe takes on Wardlow. If Wardlow can persevere through the injury.
This is our chance. Keep her alive.
So next, our main event is Wardlow and Samoa Joe. Again, keep in mind that Samoa Joe attacked Wardlow backstage with a lead pipe, attacking his leg. Samoa Joe attacking Wardlow's leg, I should say, and then booted him in the face while Wardlow was down and out. The boot to the face is the least of the problem. Honestly, if I'm Wardlow, I'm not taking this matchup. I'm not at 100%. Why would I face a man like Samoa Joe when I'm not 100%? There's always another chance. There's always another day. But Wardlow, we know how stubborn he can be. And Wardlow may come in there and still determined to win this matchup, win the TNT Championship back. But in what condition could he possibly be in to face Samoa Joe? Keep in mind that Wardlow's leg, again, was attacked, and Wardlow needs that leg to keep his vertical base for when he delivers the power bombs. No vertical base, no power bombs. It's as simple as that. And I think Samoa Joe knows that and realized that. Whether Samoa Joe feels threatened by Wardlow and that's why he attacked him from behind, or maybe Samoa Joe just did it because that's exactly just how Samoa Joe wants it to be. I don't know. We're about 20 seconds away from coming back live to AEW Dynamite for our main event of the evening. Where's Justin? Is Justin not here? Here comes Samoa Joe himself.
Introducing
Normally, they'd probably let the champion go out last, but they're probably giving Wardlow some more time to rest up his leg there, if he even can go out there. If he can make it down to the ring, if he's at 100%. What am I saying? Wardlow's not at 100%. No way is he. Joe, who has called himself the king of television, and it's hard to argue that one. He's the Ring of Honor television champion and the TNT champion. You can't argue those. You can't argue the name. When you've got both, television titles, you are the king of television. And now, Wardlow.
I didn't see him in the back. Let's see him right now. I didn't see him in the go position. Let's see how he looks. And let's see as you know, Excalibur, any advantage you give to Joe, good luck. Yeah. And that's huge for Samoa Joe.
Wardlow.
He's going to look to exploit.
Taking a while to come down here. I don't think Wardlow can make it.
Maybe he's not coming. I don't know. It could be. I mean, I was told that if any way possible, he's going to make his way out of here. Yeah, I mean, if Wardlow not clear to compete, we'll have a standby. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on your one true king of television. And unfortunately tonight, it looks like Wardlow is suffering from a little bit of stage fright. And he won't be out here right now. In fact, I made a couple calls in the back. I was trying to find myself an opponent. We even called up the Denver Broncos and said if they want to send somebody over here. But I mean, let's face it. You all have taken enough L's in this town anyways this year.
Oh, wait a second. Wardlow out here.
He's moving pretty well.
And their security refs are trying to tell Wardlow, come on, it's not worth it. Don't do it. And again, Wardlow not 100% here. Even the referee trying to tell Wardlow, don't do it. But Wardlow not listening at all. Wardlow coming in strong right now. Shoulder tackles right in the corner. Wardlow, if there was any damage, he's trying to walk off the damage that was done by that lead pipe. Wardlow, he's throwing everything he can into the shots on Samoa Joe, but he can't put a lot of weight on that leg. On the kick to the inside leg there from Samoa Joe. Wardlow's not gone down yet, but it's only a matter of time. Oh, what a spine buster! The spine buster there from Wardlow, and he did not break. He did not falter. Somehow Wardlow has taken control over Samoa Joe. I mean, there's been moments where Wardlow is, hobbling around on his leg there, but for the most part, not much damage has Wardlow suffered. Wardlow's got to be careful, though. He's choking out Samoa Joe, and the referee giving him to the count of 5 there. Wardlow can't let his emotions get the better of him. And right now, Joe has put himself back in the corner where, oh, no. Wardlow getting a little too cocky. Yeah, Wardlow had Samoa Joe trapped in the corner there, and Wardlow should not have gone for a charging move. I don't know what he was looking for. Maybe a running lariat. Not sure, but whatever it was not necessary. And right now, the knife edge chops there from Joe, but Wardlow just holding his ground there. Big time lariat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but honestly, Samoa Joe, what he did there by attacking Wardlow earlier in the night, maybe it didn't. Maybe it hurt Wardlow a little bit for the most part. I think it may have given Wardlow just extra motivation to win his championship back here tonight. Wait a sec. Oh, no. So Joe's got the knees trapped and just dropped dropped Wardlow down on the mat on his knees there. And that Wardlow surprisingly had so much offense in the beginning of this matchup here. But now Wardlow had to relocate himself outside of the floor. Referee, I believe Paul Turner is his name, is calling for the doctor to come over to take a look at Wardlow. And if the doctor says Wardlow can't go, I mean, we saw what happened before when Hangman Adam Page, got knocked out in the middle of the ring. The doctors said this match is being called off. We can't do anymore. And if that could be the same case of what happens here. If it's not safe for Wardlow to keep on fighting, risking, running into a deeper injury. And now we have more referees. We have Paul Turner calling out for more backup. EMTs out here right now. This is a bad situation. I mean, it's a shame because honestly, we saw Wardlow actually, taking full control over Samoa Joe in the beginning of the matchup here, and right now, the doctors are trying their best to get Wardlow back into the ring there as much as they can. They're trying to stretch out the leg, trying to find what can be done to get Wardlow back in this get him back in the ring to fight, but I mean, there might not be anything left. I mean, and you know that Wardlow would hate that. You know that Wardlow would absolutely hate for this matchup to be called off like this. He would feel that Samoa Joe would have won, and technically Samoa Joe would have won. Wardlow doesn't want to give Joe that satisfaction. Wardlow's getting back to a vertical base now, but I mean, for what can you? Oh no! Wait a second. Wardlow just knocking out some of the EMTs there. I don't agree with that. They're just there to try to help you, Wardlow. But Wardlow is going to get back into the ring. The referee's giving him the count. Joe was telling Wardlow, "Come on, bring it on." Oh, and they're going back, slugging again. Here we go. This time right now, Samoa Joe. Oh, no, Joe grabs the leg. Joe's got the leg trapped around the ring rope there. And referee gives Joe to the count. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bad fall there. Wardlow was trapped on the middle rope there. It just fell out of the floor there. I mean, despite Wardlow's wishes, Dr. Sampson just may have to call this one and just say, you know what, this is for your own good. Although Doc Sampson, I don't know if he wants to be the one to tell Wardlow it's for your own good and then risk getting powerbombed by Wardlow later on.
Bad shape is that knee joint of Wardlow. And Samoa Joe is going to dissect it. Yeah, the right knee of Wardlow has been the tale of this match. Samoa Joe injuring it earlier this evening. And it's just been an all-out assault on that leg. What's going to point out, guys, too, we haven't even seen Samoa Joe, I believe, not even apply a submission hold thus far on that knee. No, it's just been all kicks, all strikes to the knee, stops, whatever. Dropped him on the knee at one time, and that would cause all that on the outside. And if you don't know, if you've been under a rock for a lot of years, Samoa Joe is a submission specialist, and right there on cue, that's what I'm talking about. Samoa Joe now, those left hands.
Joe has just got the leg trapped under his body weight there, and a couple punches right to the knee.
We saw how Wardlow's leg was reacting when our ringside doctor was just putting the lightest amount of pressure.
There's not a lot that Wardlow can do right now. And like I've said multiple times, throughout my streams, is that when you're a big man or you're any wrestler, if you can't put any weight on your leg there, I mean, pretty much all of your offense goes. You can't really rush in for any quick attacks. You can't support yourself for any strong moves that you're going to do. I mean, everything hurts. Your leg is so tender, pretty much. That if that goes, pretty much everything about you goes. And Wardlow is basically, I mean, oh no, he's not going to do this. Joe is down. Wardlow's going to the top rope. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. No, it's not. High risk, high reward. But the senton, Wardlow may have got the senton there, but I think he may have fell into a bet. Oh yeah. The senton got everything in it, but Wardlow's leg came crashing down on the mat again. That injured leg just hit bad on the floor there. I mean, Samoa Joe is almost up. Samoa Joe is up first before Wardlow can be. I mean, that should be no surprise there. I mean, Wardlow's the one with the damaged leg there. These guys are just really... Shavine taking the words right out of my mouth. Shavine just said these men are slugging it out. There's exactly what I said there. Wardlow able to deliver a German suplex. Not a lot of power behind it. But now he hits another German. And somehow, some way, the adrenaline is coming back for Wardlow. Wardlow trying to push through the pain that he's feeling in his leg there. Everything that Wardlow's got. No. How the hell? Wardlow with the corkscrew senton, whisper in the wind, whatever you want to call it. How did he launch himself on the top rope there? Despite all the pain in the leg that's shooting through that leg there, Wardlow was able to get up there. Oh my God. I don't know how he did that. I don't know how Wardlow was able to do that. The fans really trying to get behind Wardlow right now. They Wardlow with a wind-up looking for the lariat. Oh no, Joe ducked it. Going for Coquina clutch. Wardlow able to drop down for the escape into the headbutt there. The wind-up and the lariat. Wardlow put everything he's got behind that lariat there. Joe gets his shoulder up there. I think Wardlow is actually trying his best to make sure to not go for the power bombs. Oh no! Samoa Joe with a barrel roll leg sweep. That's a move that is so dangerous and so quick when Samoa Joe hits that. It's such a unique, awkward move that Joe does that. That not many people utilize a move like Samoa Joe does like that. That you just don't expect it. Oh, Joe didn't kick the leg of Wardlow there. He went straight for the abdomen. Oh, no, Samoa Joe putting Wardlow up top. But I thought he was thinking about going for Muscle Buster, but apparently not. Oh, no, Wardlow. Wardlow almost slide out. Puts the power bomb. The one power bomb. And you know Wardlow doesn't like to stop with one. But I think he might. I think actually Wardlow may have to do more than just one to take out Samoa Joe. Oh yeah, couldn't do it. There's so much weight that Samoa Joe has, and then having to lift Samoa Joe up on a power bomb from a position like that, it's just not happening. The Coquina clutch is locked in. And Wardlow center of the ring, man. There's nowhere for Wardlow to go. Wardlow has tried everything that he can, but he's going out. Wardlow's out. Referee's just got to call it. Referee really tried to give Wardlow an opportunity to fight back, to get into this, but just couldn't. It couldn't happen. And Samoa Joe still the king of television. We end the year of 2022 with Samoa Joe as our TNT champion still. I mean, Wardlow, despite everything, despite everything that happened, Wardlow fought so hard. And Wardlow's pissed. Wardlow's upset. He didn't want this matchup to end like that. But Paul Turner, the referee, he had to do it. He had to call it. He had to call it. Wardlow was out. Wardlow was not fighting back. And sometimes you have to save the referee has to save you from yourself. Samoa Joe's just staring down at Wardlow. And I think Samoa Joe just wants to add insult to injury just to show Wardlow, look what I got here. Oh, Samoa Joe just rammed the TNT champion right upside the head of Wardlow. And now what? Now what does Joe have in mind? Joe's got a toolbox. What the hell do you need a toolbox for? Joe is already pretty much like a toolbox himself. That doesn't make sense. Samoa Joe was searching for something. Scissors. I don't even want to know what Samoa Joe's going to do with scissors. Hopefully he's just going to cut off a knee pad. He's not going to stick that thing in him. I don't think Samoa Joe is a trained doctor. I don't think Joe's a trained doctor. Oh, no, a headbutt to Paul Turner. Samoa Joe. Wait a minute. Samoa Joe cuts the ponytail off of Wardlow. More.
That's a complete show by Joe. Complete disrespect towards Wardlow for sure. What goes through a man's mind to do something like this? Well, I mean, we heard from Samoa Joe. He felt disrespected by Wardlow.
Oh, wait a second! Darby Allin!
What's going on glued here? Listen to him.
Darby with a skateboard to Joe!
Across the spine of Samoa Joe. Darby, a former TNT champion. And Darby, a man who very nearly pushed Samoa Joe to his limit for that title just weeks ago. Wow, what an incredible development.
Darby Allin, the man who Samoa Joe could not, fully put him down. Darby Allin still telling Joe, we are far from finished with each other. This TNT championship, I want it back, and I will come back for it. You're still in my sights. We're far from finished, says Darby Allin. In 2023, we come to it very soon, and who knows? 2023 could be the year of Darby Allin as we end the year with Samoa Joe as our TNT champion. But the final AEW Dynamite picture was of Darby Allin with the TNT championship in his hand. Woo-wee! That was a fun episode of AEW Dynamite. We moved some stories. We had some great-ass wrestling. What more can be said? So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in as always. Feel free to super click the subscribe button, Coffin Drop the like button if you feel I deserve it. Leave a comment down below as I pretty much respond to everyone. The drills is this at this point. And excuse me. And as always, hit that like button down below, or like button, excuse me. Hit the bell icon as well. You'll be notified when I go live. You pretty much know all the YouTube things that people say. Sorry, hitting the bell icon is kind of a new one for me, so it's going to take me some time to kind of get used to saying that for the end of the streams. Anyways, guys, thanks all for joining in. I will see you on Friday for SmackDown and for Rampage as well. It is shaping up to be one hell of a Friday night delight. So thank you guys very much. And as always, you know the drill. Stay elite.